Hello and welcome, children. The third chapter, once again, poem by Robert Frost. The name of poem is Fire and Ice. I hope you must have seen the first lecture in which I had given you the screenshot of the poem and then the explanation. Once again, I would like to repeat so that you will get an idea of this poem. Fire and Ice by Robert Frost. Again, you have the same short poem. Eight, two stanzas are there, I think. So let us think upon it. All the poems written by Robert Frost has a very deep meaning. While discussing the poem Snow, Dust of Snow, I had told you. Here also, when we read the poem, we find that it is only about how the world will end one day. Some say the world will end in fire. Some people say world will end in fire. Some say in ice. There is a concept that one day the whole world will end. Something like a word is like pralay. Pralay will come and everything will be submerged in water. Some say the world will be in water. Some say that one day the sun will be so hot, or earth's temperature inside that, from the bowel of earth, volcano will erupt. Anyhow, the temperature will be so high that people won't survive on this earth. So another concept is that the world will end with ice. So this poem gives the answer of two questions. The main question is how will the world end? Some say by fire and ice. You have to understand why this word fire. Fire is not here simple fire. Simple meaning is that temperature will rise. Ice. How the world will end with ice? The temperature will get so low. It will go to the freezing point. The world will freeze and it will be finished. So poets, first we have to understand the simple meaning. That some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. But what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. Poet is in the favor of fire. So, from what I have tasted of desire, again I will tell you, this is not simple fire and ice. Fire is symbolic of desire, and ice is symbolic of hatred. Now let us talk about the life. Let us see the first stanza also. First stanza you have read, second stanza also. But if it had to be perished twice, suppose the world will end twice, I think I know enough of hate. He says enough of hate is there to say that for destruction ice is also great and would suffice. So both are equally important. These are destructive qualities: desire, too much desire of anything, passion and hatred. These are destructive things. We should save ourselves from these evil qualities. So what is the idea he wants to give through these symbols? That these two ways, self-destructing human emotions, so beware whenever these qualities try to enter inside our heart. We should not allow it. So these are very strong feelings. Control this. World will end when everybody knows the world will end. Everything which is today will not continue tomorrow, but till we live, we should live with our restraint. We should not forget restraint, and this desire, too much desire, leads to greed. If you hate, don't hate anybody. Hatred is also very good qualities. World will end. Okay? So world will end with these things. But whatever will happen, will happen. We should not allow these qualities to enter into our life. Thank you. That's all.